body meets the What's good, y'all? How's everybody doing today? I'm trying out this new game today of Endgame of Devil, and I just want to see what it's talking about. I've had this game recommended by one of my almost one of my best friends, Matt Shea. That's one of my dogs. I'm kind of in a mood right now because I just got smacked up by this by one of his but one of my coworkers today in the game, and I didn't think he was that raw at it, but no, he was raw. He did his thing. He did his thing, and I was upset, but then I realized he's just a superior player than he's just a superior player. YouTube is not receiving error. Game of Devil. Hold on now. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still see me? Okay. It's not message. Viewers will experience buffering. Buffering. What is happening? Hold on, guys. Why the fuck? I'm dropping frames. How? Ain't no damn way I should be dropping no damn frames for the thing again. 1.5% being dropped. 1 second, guys. Let me restart my stream. Streaming. Okay. I hope that fixed it. I think that fixed it. Excellent stream connection. Okay. Everything else is looking good. Everything else is looking gravy. All gravy, gravy. My stream bitrate is double the normal value. Okay, so just want to make sure I have everything set up and ready. Gosh. Okay, cool. Thanks everyone for being patient with me. Hope everyone's having a good day today. I'm having a day. It's been a day. It is still a day. Today is the day. What is happening, man? Refresh, but thank you. All right. Now let's go to our settings here so we can change it. Yeah, that's the problem here. Let's see. Let's fix this right here to some 1080p. Now we can shrink this, bring it back over here, and then you guys don't get them black aspect ratio lines on the side. Ugh. Boom. Okay. Controller? Nope. All right, mouse game. No problem. We play this. We play mouse games. Alright, no problem. Let's see what this is talking about, though. Because my homie was playing it, and I was like, yo, this shit look kind of gas. Bloody battle. Let's start at number 1. Barbados. Barbados Slim, or whatever he was called in the game. Quick attack. The minions will be on the board and attack automatically. Alright, good basic attack, basic rules. Okay, next. You recruit 1 minion after each turn. Okay. Defeat adventurers before their countdown ends or the diamond will be stolen. Oh, oh, damn, I wish I had a mask. I know what to do. Hold on, I got you. Damn it, all adventurers will perish before me. At the end of each wave, you can reclaim a treasure, which will have a permanent effect. Okay, you should move to... Okay. Defeating adventurers making removal of the rest of the victory you with extra drops. Okay, understandable. Get out of my place, you adventurers. So, I guess what we do first is... Let's see what we got here. Let's look at our decks. We got some skelly archers right here. Alright, so it doesn't look like we can do anything with that yet. So let's press attack. And now our people are here. Okay. So, let's see if we can't look at the board. If there's a 2 Devil Hand, when it generates, chance plus 1%. We do have some melee. Okay, so it seems we have our nature for our people here. Let's grab this burst worm right here. And see if we can't figure out how we... It looks like they're just going to be used automatically. So that's fine. No problem. No problem. Oh, no. Over... Okay, never mind. I thought I did something wrong. Alright, so we can see everybody's stats. This crit, 1 toxic fog, deals 1 blood arrow, okay. And then we attack for the turn, and then we fight. Okay. Combo, deals an extra attack after initial attack. Not repeatable. No problem. Plus 1 attack permanently might be able to stack pretty good. So let's go ahead and use that for an attack. Mouse over heroes to check for abilities. Okay, bet. Good look. Ooh. Black, mini black. Removing this treasure will remove all normal quality minions and gain the same amount of refresh. Recruit 1 phantom. And... Sure, we'll try that right there. That looks kind of gas. Generates 1 accelerate. Reduce the cooldown of a minion by 1, but cannot reduce it to 0. That's pretty good. Okay. But I like Thunder... You know, I gotta be part of the Zeus squad out here. So we... Okay, so we said mouse over... Okay, yeah. So now we can see their abilities, their cooldown for when they ever had their... Okay. Okay. It's pretty gas. We got this is our DPS person here. Alright. Phantom Swords attacking. Alright, 1 down from there. For each Dark Saber, it deals 6 plus 6 damage for each Dark Saber on the board. Deals combo when attacking if Murloc greater than 3 on the board. Turns into an Ancient Treant, or Poison Treant. Let's do this right here, because I like using poison builds, so see if we can get something to build with this right here. I'm going to... Alrighty. Oh yeah, grab this bat right here for the... that's gas. Okay. Matt, I don't know how you do it every single time. I know how you do it every single time. Every single time. You're just a gamer. I start playing that game, man. It's pretty gas, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Every single time. Alright, attack here? That should be enough for them. Because now we're just got so many... Yes. Battle Cry. All minions deal plus 0 normal damage. Okay, that's not really it. Remove the treasure and recruit 3 minions. Let's see if we can get a refresh here. Let's grab 1 refresher and see what else we got here. Let's grab the Shadow Ball right here. More refresh here. Let's grab this right over here. My Discord coming up now. We're going to go ahead and do this right here, and press this right over here. I shall grab the stream link. Later, me. Okay. Alright, let's see here. General gaming. Boop, 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 boop. Doop, boop, boop. Boop. Okay. Sorry, I was just making sure I got everything here. So, okay, that's our DPS right there. That's what we got going on here. Phantom Bow. They take some... Alright, they take some HP here. Excellent. Damage 5 per blood arrow. We already have someone that does blood arrow, so that's great. Now, let's grab lightning rod here. Because now we have a couple things in shadow. Next thing we want to do is kind of focus on our shadow ball. If we can get that. We're actually gonna have to do some removal here soon. So let's see where we got for removal. We don't have any removal left, so we just gotta run this. We should be fine, though. We'll just start grabbing some Murlocs also here. Let's grab this. This can be pretty gas. Alright, no problem. They have 38 damage. Nearby minions attack +2 on his death. Okay. Alright, death vanish. This class right here. Alright, they get now plus attack. We'll grab this for the people that can transform to the blood princes here. Now we have attack that's being up for us here. Grab this for this because we know we have one burst one. Another burst worm here, so that way we can actually stack with that stuff. Yep. I think I'm doing this right. The Beholder. One of them looking ass. Oh, he got some HP. Remove the lowest attack minion and put. Alright, okay. I don't even know if I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons. Okay, baby. I didn't know. I was over here looking. I'm like, I'm doing it right here. Just because we know we have a couple of Murlocs in the deck right here we can use. We still don't have any, for the Shadow Ball damage we have, for the extra damage, and then that should stack for the next one. This is pretty good. We have one removal that we can use here. That's pretty good there. Elite Adventurers. Ooh, okay, alright, this is where it's gonna get tough. This is where the going gets tough and the tough get going. Got our Ancient Treant here. Let's do this right here. Let's remove this first one here. That'll give us some more damage bonuses for that. Grab that one right there for our next stack. Alright. Everything's chaining like I thought it would. We can grab this for the bats, which can turn into, yeah, blood princes. And they should stack for the damage. After this point, let's see what else we got here. I think this Blue Devil might be pretty good there, just because the accelerate's really good. Being able to use our moves faster than we normally would be able to do allows us to be able to use things faster than that. I know it's good, right? Ooh, Destruction Staff. Let me see what's going on. Ooh. Okay, this is better. This is better because it's not dependent on which minion. It doesn't matter which minion we pick. Right? Yeah, you already know. Let's grab this here. Let's refresh this a couple times here. We got some refreshes here. grab this. Just grab the portal. 1% chance is 1%. Hey, you never know what could happen with 1%. Besides, we should be stacking enough. And that's why we have these kind of aerial people for whenever they do die, they come out there and then they generate removal for us. So... dog greater than 2 on the board. Okay. So now we have multiple of those. And then again, I like the dolls. The shadow balls are really good just because it's an attack after the damage calculation, which is really great. Okay, let's grab this right here, the dragon plate. Generate that right there for that. They have quite the HP now. Ugh. We have 2 removals though. Let's check our deck. So we have 2 of these accelerators here. Generate 1 refresh when it's removed. We have a lot of when it's removed, which is fine. This is perfectly fine. Do is combo attack when attacking a Murloc over 3 on the board. We have 3 Murlocs over here, and then it generates a Murloc also. We could honestly probably do something about that if Murlocs can do something else. We maybe want to do Murlocs and maybe some regular Goblins, because it looked like Goblins and Murlocs do combo damage. And we might be able to work some with that. Alright, they're doing heals. They're healing themselves now. Let's refresh this. Grab this green snail. I get it. I see now. I'm understanding it now. I see. Some of these things I can't even... Ooh. Nice, nice. Some of those things I can't even utilize because I'm not having the prerequisite for them. I'm realizing that now. Like, for the, let's wrap this right here. Like, for the vampires. We don't have any vampires for these guys to get buffed up here. I just was realizing that. I'm like, wait a second. Oh, God, that's gas. Oh, yeah, no, he's gas. What? Any black hole, when adventurer die, generate toxic fog. Let's grab this poison arrow. We got some more refreshes here. I really kind of want to grab... Gosh. In 10 turns it does that? That's pretty gas. 100 HP. Good googly boogly. Alright. Again, those guys are secret heat. Okay, Alright. Damage dealt by Shadow Ball +2. Ooh. Yes. Because we already using Shadow Ball. That's great. Blue Devil, because accelerates very good and reduces the cooldown. Got 156 HP? What do you do? Remove the landform? God, I don't even know what that means. It sounds dangerous. Let's do a refresh here. Grab all Thunder Dragon, yes! Let's do some removal here. Well, no, because let's... Nothing's using Toxic Fog right now. So let's use removal on this right now also. There's no other Murlocs that we generate Murlocs, so you should be alright. Okay. Grab the Rot Blacksmith. Highest minion gets some extra HP. Murloc Chieftain! Rrr. Grab some refreshes. Yeah, I'm trying to go now grab the purple ones, which are pretty good because they do better stuff now. And again, I think we're going to start removing some of these bats here. And just because the bats, I'm not really seeing the poipus of them that much. Like, the bats are good, yes, but we don't have any vampires to really buff them up right now. Ooh, blue clock, more accelerate, perfect. And then everything attacks. Yeah, I like the multi-attacks. Just got a refresh here. One more refresh. Sure. That means we gotta hunt for Dark Sabers here. Grab more crit. Crit's always beautiful. Double damage, or like another damage in half at least. You know what I mean? And we're hitting for about like 30 to 40 each time. We have no more refreshes, so what we get is what we can use. That was my fault for using too many of those. But we're doing a lot of good damage right now. That's one thing. But we're doing good damage. Like when he was at 50 HP, we hit him 50. We punched the dog out there. 90, 63, 70, Wendigo, legendary. Combo attacks, yeah, we generate that. We got our Hydra now. We can start getting we can start getting rid of our more basic people here. So from here, it removes strength 1 Ghost Slayer, remove itself. Let's do this right here. Let's get ready to because I think that's best if we get rid of those guys and replace them with our better warriors, so that we're just not, you know, using all of that trash up for there. More accelerate, use that. Excellent. Heavy sword, more damage, always great. Let's do a skip here. We don't need to pick up everything every time. While that's great, we don't need to. It's not a necessity. Let's grab a Dark Saber here, since we're kind of using a Dark Saber build. Ooh, double Dark Saber build? Ooh. Accelerating staff are bonkers good. Factuals. Big spectral. Refresh when attacking a current removal. Okay. We'll let's grab the assassin right now, just because we're not getting we didn't get a really good roll that time, so we'll just see what we can work with this. Kind of trying to stack our dark sabers up here. Skip this. The chaos symbols. All we have to do is just whittle them down. All we have to do is just keep whittling them down. I don't know. Is there like a time limit we have here? Is that our time until we just die? Surely not. Oh yeah, we took some damage out. We did some stuff there. Skip this again. Oh, they took my treasure. The bastards. Alright, I see now. And if they last for a certain amount of time, they take the treasure. Why didn't I get any levels up? Now I kind of know what I'm doing. Now I know what I'm looking for. Now I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Now we can get out here. Ugh. So that's the amount of turns that we have before things can get rid of here. Cooldown deals wave blade to all nearby enemies. So that way, whenever we pull it out, it will do damage to everybody in those 2 turns. I love some crit. Deal 1 damage to all adventures per ghost sailor or ghost captain. So we're gonna go ghost ship. We're gonna see if we can't do something. We're gonna try to do a ghost build here. So let's start off with let's do this right here. Let's get some slimes out here. We're going ghost ships this time. Let's see if we can't get lucky with this. Alright, and we'll grab the vulnerability for next time. Let's skip this. I don't want to fill up our deck with. Ow, my. My fault. Let's try this one. Let's try this. Okay, there we go. There we go. So we started our ghost one, and then again it deals 1 damage to all adventurers per 8, plus 8 per ghost failure. Jesus, I'm trying my best to say words right now. And I see that's the cooldown for each one. All right, another ghost parrot. Excellent, excellent. And then after 5 rounds, it'll do that. Okay. And this will give us an extra recruit. Let's refresh this once. And see if we can get something better that we can work with here. This is kind of gas. When a cooldown turns to... Yeah, that's pretty gas. Grab the Blood Mage just because it seems to be an upper quality to grab, so let's do that. Get a refresh here, see if we can't get lucky here. Oh man, Blue Devil. Rock him. And we have 5 turns to have this happen. That's 10 turns. I guess it's wave 4 right now. It's pretty smart to have that to go on for those 10 turns. At least until these... I just want to make sure that these are going on like this. And luckily with the slimes, they'll remove nearby minions. to grab them from that. Okay. We're working. We can kind of cook here. Let's skip this. Again, I don't want to get oversaturated with stuff. Woof. Oh, yeah. One refresh. What are we working with? Tentacle? I think this was Tentacle. Yeah, so let's grab... This is Tentacle, right? If Tentacle greater than 3, so we're grabbing Tentacle, Ghost Sailors, and okay, that sounds good. And then low cooldown item things, so that way whenever we had a low cooldown, there's a chance for them to gain extra damage. So we're looking for low cooldown things, so maybe, like 2 or, like, 1 or 2. Excellent. Got another Tentacle here. Great, great. Now they reach an extra attack. Grab another Ghost Sailor here. And then, you know, on this next round right here, the amount of damage that's done is +8 per Ghost Sailor. Yes. We're starting to get cooking here. Let's grab this one right here. This is a 2 cooldown here, and it attacks all nearby. That's very strong. And after 2 cooldowns, of course, they get refreshed, and they're ready. Turns into a baby dragon. And then in 2 turns, of course, things are already being absorbed and attacking, so we're getting extra damage off from that. And then the highest, I want something, again, the low cooldown is great. Having all these low cooldown things happen, and then their people are getting extra damage from that happening, and then they're absorbing more, it's pretty good. Let's grab 1 refresh here, and 1 more refresh, one more, let's see here. Oh, yes, and we just got baby dragon, so that's going to be pretty good there. Grab another slime there. Elitrutrudus. Okay, alright. Just grabbing some... Yeah, we're doing pretty good for making this work with just this little build we're trying to do here. Attack again. I don't want to oversaturate. Ooh, the super portal. Ooh. Sorry, I had to grab that one. And then they generate extra attack per time they come out there. So everything that has the lowest cooldown is what we need to do. So that way, as long as they're out there, they do extra damage while they're... Yes. I think that works good. Ooh, Destruction Staff? Ooh. Yes. Yes, there it is. Destruction Staff plus this staff right here will make it amazing great. It's going to be making it amazing it. Because at this point, we have... let's look at our things. So, 2 cooldowns, it does 1 Death Blast. Death Blast do 1 damage to adventures in 3x3 enter. Okay, it's 2, yeah. And then they get plus 1% damage, 80% chance for that. After then, we have these slimes right here. And they generate... Is that their attack? Their attack is 20. God, dog. So they're our strongest thing right now. And so these do 8 times 3. That's math. 24, some sort of thing. Okay. That's 1 turn. Let's refresh here. Let's refresh one more time. Grab the ranged demon here. Grab the blue devil. That should be it for this turn right here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sandworm. We're doing pretty good with only 3 cards in our deck right here. Reach a level of maximum 10 layers. Ugh, nice. It permanently gains 1 attack when a nearby. Oh my gosh! This energy is about to cook. It's about to cook. We'll go sailors. On refresh. Grab another tentacle. Wait, how many? Oh, there's slime. Our slimes are really... Our slimes are taking care of business, I'm not gonna lie to you. They're really strong right now. Even though they're absorbing our troops and stuff, they're still really, really strong. Oh, yes. Shadow Ball, yes. Let's, refresh here. And do this. Okay. Once. Next time we get a chance to do some refreshes, we're going to want to remove some of this stuff here. Oh, gosh. Remove the treasure and gain this. Oh my god, the Shadow Lord. Oh, good. Okay, so... I see. Wave. And again, like, if we have to, it's fine actually if we're just picking people up this each turn, because of our slimes here, each time they'll just grab somebody new. So that's pretty good. We can do that. And then we have those guys, they'll get +1 per entity that's removed. Okay, and then we have our reduce our accelerate there, which is superior gas. Ew. Let's refresh here. We got some refreshes, you might as well use them here. Okay. I think this is about where we were last time. We're sorely lacking on our numbers. I don't know if we're going to be oh my god, our damage is ridiculous though. Oh my goodness. Jittery 5 Calamity. It's hurting. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. Witness me. Witness me learn. That could be pretty gas. Let's see what else we got though. Slime will do for our slimes right now. Superiorly gas, yes. Okay, so they're starting off with 3-8. I think the most person is 336. Damage -2. Okay, max damage is 10. Okay, 8 turns to do this. No problem. So we'll be working with here. Okay, they have 300 health, and now they have yeah. Yeah. I hit him for 58. Ugh, good. Oh god. Wave blade to all enemies? Because we already have the wave blade to the bouncing one, I believe. Let me see that. Oh no, deal 4 damage and has a 50% chance to do another attack. Yeah, that's kind of that's kind of busted. That's kind of busted. That's kind of busted, man. That's kind of busted. Cooldown -7 is fine though, because with the accelerate here, yeah, we're doing all right here. Critical deals extra 100% damage. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Refresh. Let's grab this from the more tentacles. Adventurer's boss arrives. Okay. Here we go, guys. Let's do this. We hit him for 492 damage, Pat. Jesus. My God. I mean, it don't look like a lot, but goodness gracious, 619. Excellent. Oh my. Oh yes, that way if they they can take extra damage from that there too. 138. Jeez. Let's refresh here a couple times. Let's just skip here. We should win this one. The damage that we're outputting right now is kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. Grab our Ghost Spirit. That should be a match right there. You think that helps you? Not help you against me? Treasury is safe. Nice. We beat it. Nice. That was cool. Nice game. I like that. Level 1 completed. Frankenstein unlocked this game. Alright, so I would assume with Frankenstein we have different cards and different playstyles that we can be producing, different relics. So let's see what we're working with this right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, 50% to deal combo damage. Okay, so each one, okay. They each have their own different deck and abilities that they can use and utilize. Appreciate you. Thank you, Shay. Let's see what else we're working with here. Okay. This game is actually really fun. I like this. Negative electron generates one lightning per one positive electron on the board. One lightning. Okay. Missile that deals 1 damage and then bounces 2 times. So, okay. Cooldown of 4. Let's try this right here. Just because I want to see what we can do with the lightning here. After the 4 turns of that. Okay. Okay, here's the negative okay, what's it say though? Deep 1. Crit charge. Okay, and that's... Alright, no problem. Look at this. Deals 1 electric charge per 1. So, if we have the more negative electrons we have on the board, the more it'll do. And the... Okay. What's a yellow sign? It removes itself and grants a manium plus permanent attack. Okay. Deals 3 bullets. This deals 1 damage. Let's hold off for right now. No reason to oversaturate our deck right now when we don't even know all of our options. I think it's really... 35% chance to trigger once more after triggering the cooldown ability of a dwarf. Oh, okay. Remove a random turkey. Permanently granting his attack. Okay. Let's do this one. Remove 2 minions and gain 1 legendary demon minion. Damage taken +1. Pollution seems pretty good. Random enemy gets pollution. They take extra damage from having that. No problem. We can work with that. Alright, we just got somebody pretty good too. Let's look at that. Generates 1 lightning. Right now our lightning is kind of stacking pretty hard. Gains permanent attack +1 if corruption dealt damage. If corruption dealt. Okay. So we should stack corruption and lightning here. Looks like we're going to do lightning corruption. Okay. We can do something with that. We can work with that. Energy. Deals 1 damage to all adventurers. Let's refresh right now because there we go. Lightning will trigger 5 more times and hit 2 extra targets. Oh, but we have damage dealt plus 6 by corruption. We have more lightning on the board. I think that'd be the best as of right now. Let's go ahead and grab this guy for some more corruption. So we're stacking lightning corruption since that corruption makes them take extra damage. The lightning will hit a multiple amount of times. They'll take extra damage more than from that lightning. Is the thought process at least. Oh. Jinx. An enemy with less pollution is easier to get an extra one on. Okay. Gain 1 refresh. Let's refresh this here. On the edge or on the corner. That's kind of that's dependent, and it's a cooldown also. It's only dependent if they're on the corner or the edge. So that's kind of not the move. Let's refresh one more time. Again, we want to find something that does like. We'll just do the energy gear. We're going for triggers. We're going for a lot of for the hit and then it's for the trigger again and then hit again. That's what we're going for here. That's why I'm grabbing these things over here that allow us for them to just kind of do this. We're getting pollution up from these guys, and we're going to end up getting more, what's it called, accelerate. We need accelerate here. We get a chance to get a refresh from there. That's pretty good. He'll die this turn. We kind of need some more damage. We kind of need some damage. Oh, that's so gas. When adventurers die, adjacent minions gain attack equal to 5% of their max HP. So the longer you go on, the stronger they get. We're going to start stacking the mushrooms also, so that way we have more corruption for the lightning to deal more damage. Got our scarab here. Now they take extra damage from having that happen. Razor, lightning triggers an additional time. Let's grab this, the Eye of Ores. It'll give us an extra, yeah, I guess this gives it an extra chance just to give somebody else. Fry, get 1 pollution and take 3 extra damage. That's pretty gas. That's pretty gas. Gaining the pollution is really good for them, and now that they have so much HP, nearby adjacent minions, whenever they die, we'll get that from them. Again, I'm just trying to stack these guys up, so the more that we have, the more corruption will be granted to these other people here, and then it's just, yes. Let's refresh here. Grab our negative electron here. Okay. Grab this right here. The yellow friars. I don't want us to get over 25 cards. If we can avoid it, let's try not get over that. Then that could be very not good for us. Our big damage dealers are energy right now. Let's do a refresh, a couple refreshes here. Let's grab our catalyst now. Now our corruption deals more damage. Deals electric arc to all. Yes! Elite adventurers? Okay. Thunder Lizard? Okay. Our lightning is now just going to be... Our lightning will trigger extra hard next one. Professor Thunderbolt! Ugh. Thunder! You got the thunder! Professor Thunderbolt with thunder! Okay. Cloud. Again, we're focusing really on the lightning here because our lightning chains, and our lightning will do more damage for that. That seems like the best thing we can grab right now. This is pretty good. It'll give them the fright, which gives them the pollution, making them take extra damage. And now that they're getting more troops, when we get a chance to get the one where they do extra energy damage per on the corner, that's going to be good. Yeah, now our damage is starting to kind of oh yeah, +2 damage dealt by inorganic minions, so all of our lightning would do more damage. Excellent. Now we're starting to actually generate enough to be okay. Let's refresh here. Oh yeah, let's grab that. Let's see. Let's skip this because we already have 29. I don't want to randomly grab something that we don't need here. We did 100 damage for lightning that time, and 64 damage for that. Radiation. Ignition. Let's skip this. Okay, that's next turn is win for that one. Attack +2, just because it is just great for our lightning. It's great lightning synergy. And then they get synergy for that one. They get attack plus up for that. Now we have a lot of refreshes here. Let's see if we can't get something really... Let's see if we can get something really, really good. All adventures fully ready to heal and generate 3 inspiration to self-remove. Let's see here. Let's grab this curry right here. Okay. Let's cook. Again, they get more... let's see here. Deals 3 damage to 2 adventurers at most. And then it'll stack and it'll carry over with the corruption. Skip. Do some removal here. Let's do some removal. I don't want him. Energy is good for us, but right now we're really focusing on this, and I don't want that to really hinder us too much. So let's do this. Okay. All nature minions. Inorganic. Now, do you count? Now, I guess you don't count as a nat. No, you don't. No, you don't, because this is a nature minion right here. So it's inorganic. That's what we're looking at right here. Okay. Okay. We have 8 turns to do this right here. We should be fine. We should do just enough damage to do... Yeah. Our DPS is looking pretty good. Lightning did 123 damage. And this guy did... oh, yeah. Let me see what he does. Deals 1 electric. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. We're doing great damage right now. Okay. Deal damage equal to the sum of lightning. Oh my gosh! That's... Okay, let's see what else we can work with here. They have quite a lot of HP now. We're looking at 220 tops. Let's see what we can work with here. We were able to bring down that to 140. Let's skip this to the next turn. Yeah, 140, 150 pretty much. See if we can at least let that be a little bit lower. Alright, that's not bad. Let's grab this razor. Lightning triggers extra times. Lightning is about to trigger again here soon, so that'll be fine. And then everybody has a permanent attack up from that. We have 5 turns to let that happen. Ancient tree. Skip. I don't want to get too many cards, because we're getting a lot of cards right now. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Energy, lightning, killbot. Okay, we're almost there. Now, I'm not sure how this is gonna work right here. I'm not sure how much damage we're really putting out. Oh, we're doing damage. We're doing damage. I didn't know if we were doing damage. We're doing damage. Again, we have 8 turns at most to really get things done here. And it doesn't look like we're... Okay, see, that can't work with us for a little bit. There we go. Can we do 80 damage here? Absolutely can. Yes, we can. Refresh. We really need something. We really need something pretty good here, man. Deal 2 electric arc. Okay, we can work with that. Let's skip this. Adventurer's boss. This is the final round right here, guys. That's 500. That's 954 HP. In 8 rounds? That's kind of... Alright, we brought him down to 780. Which isn't looking bad, but... it ain't that good either. Especially since ours take a while to chunk. So it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while before we actually even can get the stacks that we want here. Let's see, he had 954 when we started off with, right? And we did 3 turns. So that's 400 damage in 3 turns. So we should win this. There shouldn't be a reason why we don't win this right here. Even with the heals that they're getting from that, just because we're actually able to take out some of the other people and get the extra damage from that, get our bronze golem, absolutely. Again, it's looking kind of, it doesn't look that good though. I won't lie to you, it doesn't look that good. Now it looks so much better though. Now it looks so much better though. Okay. So at this point, again, we have 3 turns left to do 357 damage. We should do this. They have collision damage taken +1 and take damage equal to half of current HP if own debuff equals 4. Okay, no problem. So we should be fine here. Yep. Nice, first try. Good stuff, Ace. Nice, first try. Alright. That's pretty cool. Let's do this from here next. Oh yeah. Looks like the bay right there. Alright, let's check this from right there. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we're working with here. Venom. Missile that deals 1 damage, okay? Ninjas. Ooh, combo hidden. Less likely to be on the board. Deals an extra attack after the initial attack. Non-repeatable. 1 ink. 7 damage to the target and adventures in the same row of column. That could be pretty strong. All flying sword and sunbolt make 1 attack each. Ooh. Permanently increase attack by 1 after each attack. Cultivated 1 stack, baby. It's a ranger nature, so it's ranged nature there. So we can do a ranged nature kind of combo kind of build here. We can work with here. Consume. Let me make sure. Let me see if this does what I wanted to do. It doesn't, because it doesn't seem like there's any. Let's grab this one. For the key spirit, after each turn, our people will get the key from that, and then I'll allow them to charge up from there. Let's refresh to see if we can get something better for this. Sure. Okay, X random damage here. Okay. Essential. I'm gonna do this right here. For the stacks of key. I don't even know what hit him, but it did. God, I should have grabbed the Great Sage, yeah. So at this point, we are looking for Matt. Alright, man, have a good night, my dude. Appreciate you, dog. Thanks for coming by, brother. Alright, at this point, let's grab some removal, I guess. Should have skipped that, to be real with you. I shouldn't have grabbed that. Okay. Repeating once for each nature minion on the board. And we have quite a lot of nature minions. We have at least our 2 guys right here. 3 nature minions, so we can stack the nature minions here. And then we have our Shaw there, which deals random damage to each person. Let's grab this since we're already using Jade Golem. We may have to pivot over from the key swords to the Jade Golems, just because right now we're not getting it. There's a flying sword. There we go. Now we need the flying swords, and we're using the bows. And again, we need the key so we can. It's not looking good. We didn't get much going for us this time. I wanted to see if we can't get the flying sword combos kind of down. But actually, hold on now, we're starting to cook with this. Okay. Skip this right here. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Consume 2. Consume all flying swords and make 1 attack each. Recruit 2 key, do triggers or expect. Okay, so now we just need something to grab key here. So we need something for our key now. We're also not doing enough damage. We're just not doing enough damage. Like, we're trying to do damage right now, but we're just not doing enough. Our damage is sorely lacking. This might be a rerun. This might be a rerun here. Let's go ahead and just start grabbing some stuff here so we can at least get some damage going on. Because it's taking too many. It's taking too many for us to be able to kill. It shouldn't take us this long for us to be able to take them out. Oh, grab that. Giant Hornet. Attack. The attack of the medium can equal to the number of Jane, currently 7. Increased by 1. We're probably going to end up having to redo this run. We're just not doing enough damage. We're just not doing enough damage. We're probably going to have to end up getting rid of all of our flying swords here, because we don't have anything to gather the key for us to be able to make it, so we're just wasting it with that. Man, I don't know if we'll get past this one. Not with the build that we have right now. This build is not that good. We're not doing enough damage. We're just not. Big head, ugh. We'll probably have to end up, yeah, we're gonna have to end up redoing this. Let's do a restart here. I was trying too hard to fish for what we wanted there. That didn't recognize for what we had. You know what I mean? Core deals damage equal to the number of waves. Okay. Mountain. Let's go ahead and grab some damage. Alrighty. Oh yes, so I guess we're gonna go for an ink build, I guess, maybe? So we do have some mountain people. Terracotta for the crit. Cooldown 2, generate 1 flood. Get a refresh here. Consume. They deal damage based on the wave, so we can get some accelerate here. We can do something. Flood did 12 damage, that's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna grab the Monkey King this time too. After 18 turns, we can do that. That's crazy. Gain damage for each toad. Alright, this right here means that we don't have him no more. I see now. That flood damage is pretty good. Okay. Let's see here. Are we doing enough damage? It doesn't even look like it, man. Grab some cobwebs here. Cobwebs mean they take more damage, though, which is great. We can use that to kind of offset our, Oh, yeah, let's grab that, man. Combo hidden. Okay, we have some consume here. Oh boy. Hidden. Because though that one dude does extra damage because he has the hidden effect. Grab our fox lady. Cobweb. Refresh here, see if we can get some other stuff here. Ooh. Oh yeah, sunken wood, extra for the flood. There we go, sea boy. Sea boy. We're gonna give some. We don't have really much removal, but I definitely want to have Sea Boy do some stuff here. Tomb Soldier. We'll remove him. And we'll remove him. And we'll attack him here. Okay. Oh boy, absolutely, that's great. Grab cobwebs too. They take extra damage. We have sea tiles, we have fire, yeah. 96 damage plus the 43. Refresh. Mermaid generates floods, absolutely great. Hidden. Excellent. We can use our one thing now too. Generate and accelerate. Excellent. Damage by cord increased. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Everything is getting great now. Let's refresh. Let's refresh. Let's refresh. Let's refresh. One more refresh, I guess. We'll generate one flame. Okay. 152 damage from that. We're doing good damage. Our floods do so much damage. And they happen each turn. From the mermaid and from the other guy. Hidden. I think we have everything that does cord right now. I at least have one Monkey King. More cobwebs is great. Okay, nature minions. Refresh. 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 Skip. Okay. 221 is the max HP for that guy. 186. So we did something. Oh man. Okay, we got a Monkey King now. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Damage, water, Monkey King. 39 damage. Ugh. Skip. Okay. There we go. Now we got the Shaw there. And he'll make the Shaw for us so we can that'll do damage to them. Mermaid. And let's remove the deer. And we'll get ready to remove the other dude, like this guy right here. Hidden. Oop, okay. Cool down, Drew eats more Shaw. You have 2 more rounds for this right here. I'm gonna beat him this character right here, and then I'm probably gonna hit the hay. I'm pretty tired. But I will beat him this character. Oh god. Okay, now we have our Shaw. A lot of damage being thrown around right now. A lot of damage being thrown around right now. Ancient, yes. Alrighty. We're doing a lot of damage from our floods. Refresh. Oh yeah, let's grab that right there. Grab this right here so we have our more stocks. This is the boss level right here. That's 901 damage. 901 HP we gotta deal with there. I don't know if we can do that in 7 turns. Let's skip this right here. We may have to get rid of these guys. Oh my god. This guy right here, what do you do? It's 1, 2. You're gonna generate the Shaw. 3. Okay. Now we have more damage that can be outputted than just whatever's happening. Okay. We have 5 turns to do 800 damage. It is not looking good for us, guys. We don't have anything that does enough damage to them. AoE. We have 2 turns. 2 turns to do 450 damage. I don't even know if that's gonna work like that. 1 turn. 1 turn. 1 press. W's. Yay. We beat it. We beat it on each level. We beat the Barbatos, the Frankenstein, the Examoranga. It's the bloody battle. Yeah. Yeah. That was fun. Oh yeah, a quick little stream after work right there, guys. Now I can go to sleep and like I won't wake up so early that I won't be ready to do anything. But yeah, I definitely wanted to give this game a try. I appreciate it again, Matt Shay. Game is fun as hell. I will be back tomorrow, guys, for some more Stream Team Main Team. You know what I mean? You guys have a great night. Peace out.